Hi guys, it's 𝗙𝗕𝗡𝗗 again, sales manager from Acklam Car Centre, and you're watching On The Road with Acklam Car Centre. Today I'm in the beautiful brand new model, the 992, which is the new generation Porsche 911 Turbo S. Now this is about as good as it gets. Talk about driver's car. Well, this is it. You're talking 650 brake horsepower, not the 60 in 2.7 seconds. And being the 992, the new generation, the car is absolutely magnificent in every single way. I mean, it is stunning. This particular one is a 2022 registration with just over 1,200 miles on the clock. One owner from new, in a beautiful colour called the 𝗙𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧. Now, the 911 Turbo S comes fully loaded as it's fully expected to. However, you can still put on a bundle of extras on this, and this one is exactly that. Has loads of lovely refined extras, some great finishing to the car. But for me, it's a Turbo S. It's an all-wheel drive, PDK gearbox. Absolutely brilliant to drive. Now, I'm going to go through some of the specifications and what the car does and doesn't. But for me, I think anyone that owns a Porsche or understands a Turbo S, they know what they're getting straight away. For me, it is the numbers. It's the 2.7 seconds 0 to 60, which I think is absolutely insane. But it's a driver's car. You can feel it, because as soon as you get in it, your hands on the steering wheel, it's stuck to the ground and it goes. Now obviously you get the Sports Chrono package, but this one has the mode switch on the steering wheel, and this car has the GT upgraded steering wheel with the heated steering wheel as well. But just down here, I'm going to put it in wet mode because the road is a little bit wet at the minute, and it'll grip slightly better. But it is the sound that this car makes and the performance. It goes, even in wet mode, it kicks out a little bit, but you know, that's half the fun. You've also got sports exhaust as well here, and the tune that produces is incredible. It's insane what this car does. But when you're driving it, you're feeling every single inch of it. You're fully in control. That's what, when I said driver's car, I meant it. It is such an exciting car. Now, just going through the gears there, I mean, there's absolutely zero delays in the gear change. But again, you wouldn't expect anything different. What other car is there out there that'll give you the same buzz? There isn't. It is brilliant. I'm going to talk about the spec a little bit on the outside and just overall condition of what this car gives you. 𝗙𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧, beautiful colour. A very, very good colour in the 911 Turbo S. But then this one has the exclusive exterior package on it in high gloss black. So from the front, you'll see sections of the front bumper, around the back, where it's finished in high gloss black. Now this one has the LED main beam headlights with the matrix headlights as well, and the PDLS, which is a Porsche design lighting system. But then you'll see obviously the LED daytime running lights on the front bumpers. The 992 has a more smoother headlight with a more full daytime running light rings and the sort of the 4 digits. But it is the finish. The nose comes absolutely beautiful. Now this car has had, from the dealership when it was first purchased brand new by the original owner, a full vehicle PPF. So the full car is covered in clear PPF, again to protect the bodywork, because it's a very expensive car and you want it to look nice and new for as long as possible. As you come round to the side of the car, you'll notice obviously you've got them beautiful turbo wheels. Now they are staggered wheels. You've got 20-inch on the front, which are diamond cut with a high gloss black, and then you've got the 21-inch on the back, because the rear shoulder and the arches do flare out ever so slightly, giving it that wider stance from the rear. This car also has the PCCB, which is the Porsche ceramic composite brakes, which are absolutely brilliant because they work and they do exactly what it should. Because when you've got a car as powerful as this, you need stopping power. You can't just have a fast car and have normal brakes. It isn't, the numbers don't add up. So that's very important. You'll also notice the decals at the bottom of the doors, versus the 911 Turbo S. That's an extra, finished in black. And then you've got the air vents on the rear arches, which again are finished in black as well. You'll also notice in the 992 the door handles are completely flush. When you unlock them, they pop out, allowing you enough access to get into the car. This car also has active aerodynamics, so the front spoiler and the rear spoiler actively move around and do what they need to do to get you the best aerodynamics on the vehicle. And then around the back, you've got that lovely big back end showing you how much powerful this car is, and then the exclusive rear lighting system, which is all the clear lens in. That continuous rear brake light round the back, I think, just finishes the car round the back, and then you've got that added extra spoiler, which is needed for downforce, really. This one also has a sports tailpipes, with the sports tailpipes finished in silver, because you can choose the colours, but I think the silver works really well against the GT silver. Obviously things like camera system, but just look at the car, it is phenomenal. As you come around the side and you get into the car, you're going to notice the biggest thing for me, which, again, contrasting colours, that's what it's all about. You've got the Bordeaux red leather interior in this one, with the black dash and the black top half on the door cards, but you still have the red detailing and the stitching on every part of the leather. You've got the Turbo S embossed into the back of the headrest, and the car is everything you expect it to be. And with 1,200 miles on, it is like new, under manufacturer's warranty. It just doesn't get any better. If you're going to try and order in a Turbo S, you'll get a small shock. You can't get one. You physically can't get one. Not a brand new one. You're going to wait well over 18 months. And then spec one up, it'll cost you money again. When you're buying a car like this, you want it today, you want to be in it, enjoying it. That's what it's all about. But this is, we've had a few Turbo S's, and for me, on a 22, this sort of miles, this sort of spec, with a colour combination, with the correct wheels, the upgrades like the tilt and sliding sunroof, which is a massive one as well. The 18-way sports seats with memory, that's a big one, because you need that. And you want to be comfortable, don't you? There's no point having a high-performance vehicle if you can't really enjoy it. And every time you get out the car, if it feels like you broke your back, that's no good. You've got the more modern, up-to-date media system with the Google Maps, as you can see here. Heated seats, dual-zone climate control. It's got everything that you need. But it's a 911 Turbo S, and I'll tell you something, she's a belter. And it sounds incredible. Can't really go far because there's a bit of traffic there, but it buzzes. It does what it needs to do. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, this one also has the upgraded Burmeister high-end sound system. The quality of the speakers in this car and the music that you're going to play on it. Not that you need it, because the exhaust and the engine makes a sound of its own, but it's got it. The traffic's packed up. No point having a high-end fast car if you can't really go anywhere. But you know what, guys? This is a fabulous car. It is insane how nice this car is, actually. It's beautiful. The colour, specification, the drive, and it does what it needs to do. More than that. It's a driver. You can drive it every day, and that's what I like about this car. Genuinely, someone that knows the Porsches will know straight away it's a Turbo S. But when I was talking to someone else the other day, I thought, what else could you compare this to? Let's say you say a Ferrari or something, or a Lamborghini. It's a bit more out there, it's a bit more in your face, and can it be a daily driver? Questionable, where you can drive this every day and not really look out of place, but then it has enough about it and it makes enough of an impact where you think it's special, because that's what it is. And I think that's what I love about this car. Absolutely love it. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, share and follow, and we'll do what we can. Thank you. Bye-bye.